Brought to you by 4D Termination Incorporated, empowering non-custodial parents and strengthening families. Brought to you by 4D Termination Incorporated, Educational Information Services, the non-custodial advocates. The information contained in this video is provided for informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal advice on any subject matter.
Okay, let me spell it back to you, make sure it's perfect there. I got TYNANDILL@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
Spelled correctly. All right, thanks, appreciate your patience. How can I help you here today?
On Saturday, I received a notice from the Muskogee Child Support Office telling me that my case was transferred over to their county, and I was kind of wondering why that had happened.
Okay, I think there's a number of transfers over there. Basically, I don't know if yours was in Okmulgee or not. I know that they combined Okmulgee and the Muskogee. I think it's just going to be handled out of Muskogee, and I don't think you have to respond to that in any form or fashion. And I don't think you're going to really see any noticeable change in that as well. I wouldn't worry about that. Don't know exactly why they're doing this or what that paperwork all means on that. Just that they made some changes in the offices there on that. It's just going to be held out of Muskogee and probably won't notice any difference.
Now, is that just me or is that a lot of people in Okmulgee?
That's everybody in Okmulgee.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the whole office. They closed it, and made it into Muskogee, making one less fewer offices there.
Thank you for holding, Mr. Dill. How can I help you with this case?
Oh, yeah. I had a quick question. I called yesterday with concerns about the transfer from Okmulgee to Muskogee, and I just had another quick question. Let's say if I get held in contempt for failure to pay and I have to go to the contempt court, is that in Muskogee County or would that be in Okmulgee County?
It would be in the Muskogee County.
So is the Okmulgee agency just permanently closed, or what's going on with that?
It just says, when we look it up, it says that the caseload was transferred to Muskogee, but your case is closed.
The case is closed with Charlotte?
Your case was closed. Let me see if it says when it was closed. He's making me laugh.
Sounds like old Joey St. Nick, don't he?
On July 15th, the case was closed for no support order. All children deleted or removed.
So what about the order for the arrears? Is that still existing, or is that closed too? Or just?
Let me see.
So I know that the case was supposed to be closed before, like a year ago, but the arrears are still standing.
What's the county for Muskogee?
I think it is Muskogee County.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Per July 15th, she's closed. No support order. Okay, so let me look at that account. Oh, they've still got a balance on there. Let me see if they're going to try to collect that.
Okay.
Usually when it's closed, they don't.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to have to send a request for Muskogee to give us an update on why there's a balance.
Gotcha, okay.
Because it doesn't say on the case log. They just closed his account. I mean, they just closed your case on July 15th. So, I'm not sure if they haven't had time to take the balance off, or if they usually don't collect it after they close the case. I'll see what they'll give us an update within 7 to 10 days.
Okay, thank you for holding. The case is closed, yes. Case is closed.
And is that entirely, like the arrears and everything?
Yeah, it is completely shut down. Yeah, it's completely, this case, it says it's completely closed.
Oh,
that's what it's showing on here.
So they had a past due balance of like $30,000 in arrears. And so the case.
You said the mother's name is?
Charles Suffolk?
That's the case I'm on. The case number is 693-254-001 is the case I'm on.
And how can we help you today?
I was wanting to see if you could tell me what my past due balance is.
Yeah, let me see here. Looks like, just loading the details for that right now. It looks like it's at $29,634.60 as the balance is showing. And let's see. Yeah, that's what it's showing currently on there. And did you have any other questions about it?
Yeah. But I guess Muskogee County had said they had closed a case of mine on July 15th. The only thing that I had that was open with child support that was against me was for the arrears. And I was wanting to know if if they waived the arrears and that account balance just isn't updated yet. And I've already been asking them to send me a response, and they had like 10 days to do so or something like that. And I was wanting to see if they left a response yet.
Yeah, it looks like it is a closed case. I'm going to check to see if they responded on that yet. And so basically that kind of a balance is not being enforced through child support. It's basically between the parties on the case for that. So it's possible through like private attorneys in court to go through to as far as that balance, but it's not being enforced currently by child support services, that case.
Yeah.
And so it does show me that, but they couldn't see when they actually sent that message over there.
So see, that's the confusing part. That's what the last representative told me.
Right.
She would.
Right.
But see, the thing is that amount is due to the state. But so, like if baby mama wanted that money, like she can't even go get it, like in private court. I was kind of wondering, like, is there a garnishment order still in effect? Is there a tax, a tax refund lien still in effect? Or will they take my tax refunds if I go get a job? Or, but
right. Yeah, let me check to see what it shows on that. That part, yeah, I don't show any income assignments currently where they're trying to collect through like an employer or anything like that. So yeah, it doesn't show that as they're not doing anything like that. It doesn't show any amount due monthly or anything like that anymore. It's just the balance is showing. I can't say for sure. Basically, at this point, the state isn't enforcing it. So if it was to be enforced, it would have to go through like a private attorney or court. And so that's the only way. I can't say for sure what options they would have. But on our side, they don't really. they don't really continue enforcing it once it's closed like that.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Tynan. I do apologize the long wait. You still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, checking on the logs, I see that we originally sent a message back in July 25th, okay, regarding the arrears and all that, okay? And there's a log posted yesterday, okay? They received the email from you, okay? Since it's still showing a balance, even though this is the case that it's closed, they are still reviewing that, okay? They are reviewing that, and just from this, for us to move forward, we have to allow 3 business days, sir. Okay, so they can finish the review, and you can always call back to check on updates, okay?
Gotcha, okay.
Looks like they're reviewing it.
And I was wanting to see, well, so my child support case got closed about a year ago in June or so. I think it was June or May of last year. And then here on July 1st, I had a case transfer from Montgomery County to Muskogee County. And then on the 15th of July, there was another case closure. And the only thing that was left out of my case that was closed a year ago was said to be the arrears. And I was wanting to see if the state had waived the arrears and if the arrears were gone, if they're being enforceable, or what's going on with that, so that way I can go ahead and get a job.
Well, yeah, 3 things. Number one, if there's a state owed balance, they wouldn't close the case. So if the case is closed, you're good. Okay, so they put the email over to an August subfolder. This is on August the 7th. That's all it says. This was, okay, they said that, he sent last email by mistake, no action needed. So that's what Cindy said in the office. And when I looked to see, I'll put it this way, they show a balance on this case, but it must be owed to the other party. Otherwise, we would have closed it, so to say. Okay, so on July 15th, they just said case closed in this court order. And they zeroed out the balance on your credit rating and everything, sir. Like I said, if this had been a state owed balance, then they didn't recall it from the collection agency and everything.
Wow.
So you're good. I mean, over this way, if there was a balance owed to the state of Oklahoma, they wouldn't have closed it. So this must have been a balance owed to her, and for whatever the reason, they closed it, so it's done.
And that's crazy because for the last 11 years, that balance has been owed to the state.
Well, I don't understand it, but and all that happened was the case, if it was with a different office, it was an Mogi, or it was transferred to Muskogee. Yeah, that's what it was. So that's what happened. It switched because the other office had closed down.
Right. Could you request that they send me something in writing about the case closure and that there's no balance and other things like that? But I need some kind of something in writing. So I know that whenever there's a case closure, that they usually give you a notice of case closure and the reason why the case closed.
So whenever they emailed you, there was nothing saying the case was closed. They never emailed that to you either, right?
No, they ain't.
Okay. So I see back on A4, you requested a closure notice on this case, however. And all it says is maybe owed to the state. This is back then. I don't understand the language of this here. I'm with you on this one. Okay, you just moment. Some stuff for you real quick. Hold on, please.
Not a problem.
Okay. I'll send that over to the office. I was very clear on your behalf, all right?
Gotcha, okay.
Understood that, that you're requesting a letter from the district office saying that this case is now closed in full.
Yeah.
And no owed balance to the state.
Gotcha.
I'll send that over right now. If you don't see anything within 2 weeks, call this number 2 weeks from tomorrow, see what the response was. Okay?
Gotcha, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. And again, I'm sending that over to them right now for you, sir. Okay?
Cool, man. I appreciate you, really.
Oh, you're welcome, sir. You get a better day out of this, and unless you're told otherwise, just breathe, man, because I know it's like, what? I need some specifics here, you know. So I understand.
Right. That's all it is.
So we have it for your record, too, in case you need it, you know.
Cool, okay.
And I just put in the subject heading of your request and closure letter for your records.
Gotcha, man. I appreciate you, man.
Oh, you're welcome. I just emailed Muscovy that, okay?
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you for calling, sir. And again, I pray that you get what you need so you can put it in your records and you've got what you need as a backup if needed. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, and I'll send that over to the office. I was very clear on your behalf, all right?
Gotcha, okay.
I just said that, that you're requesting a letter from the district office saying that this case is now closed in full.
Yeah.
And no owed balance to the state.
Gotcha.
I'll send that over right now. If you don't see anything within 2 weeks, call this number 2 weeks from tomorrow, see what the response was. Okay?
Gotcha, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. And again, I'm sending that over to them right now for you, sir. Okay?
Cool, man. I appreciate you, really.
Oh, you're welcome, sir. You get a better day out of this, and unless you're told otherwise, just breathe, man, because I know it's like, what? I need some specifics here, you know. So I understand.
Right. That's all it is.
So we have it for your record, too, in case you need it.
And produced by me, Tiny and Drew Deal, with 4D Termination Incorporated. So if you guys want to learn more, you can reach us at our Facebook group, which is provided in the link here, or you can also reach me at my Gmail, which is provided here. So if you guys like this video, you guys should hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. Thanks again for watching. We are 4D Termination Incorporated, non-custodial parents advocates, and we are here to empower non-custodial parents and strengthen families.